Now let us see the properties of multiplication of rational numbers. Property 1 is product of two rational numbers remain the same even if we change the order. If x and y are two rationals, the product of x and y, x into y is same as the product of y and x, that is y into x. So we can write that x into y is same as y into x. So let us see one example to justify this property. Now let us see the product of 3 and 5 and minus 4 by 7. So we can write 3 by 5 multiplied by minus 4 by 7. So we are taking in this order. So now we can multiply the two numerators, that is 3 into minus 4 upon 5 into 7. You observe carefully any two numbers, numerator and denominators, are divided by any number or not. So there is no chance because 3 and 7 don't have common factor. 4 and 7 also they don't have common factor. 4 and 5 they don't have common factor. 4 and 7 they don't have common factor. So the product, you have to multiply the symbols first. Plus into minus, minus. 3 4s are 12 upon 5 7s are 35. So this is the product of these two rational numbers. Now let us change the order. First let us write minus 4 by 7 multiplied by the next rational 3 by 5. So here also we can write minus 4 multiplied by 3 upon 7 multiplied by 5. So here these two numbers are not divided by any number because they don't have common factor. So we multiply as they are, that is minus 12 upon 35. You observe carefully these two products, they are same. That means the property 1 is justified. So what is that? If two rational numbers are multiplied by any in any order, the product remains same. Now let us see property 2. Product remains same even when we change the grouping of the rational numbers. So here you observe x, y, z are three rational numbers. So here left hand side you observe x and y they are grouped. Multiplied by z is equal to x multiplied by y into z. So here x and y they are grouped. Here right hand side y and z they are grouped. Even though the product remains same. If you change the grouping also. So that we are going to justify by taking one example. So here 2 by 3, 4 by 5, 9 by 10. Three rational numbers are taken. It is asked to find the product. So first let us take 2 by 3 and 4 by 5 in bracket. That means we are grouping these two rational numbers multiplied by 9 by 10. So what do we get? Let us see. Since 2 by 3 and 4 by 5 they are grouped, we have to find the product of these two. So how will we find? 2 into 4, that is the product of numerators, upon 3 into 5, product of denominators. First we find the product of these two rational numbers multiplied by 9 by 10. So we get, there is no chance of division. So we multiply 2 into 4 8 upon 3 into 5 15 multiplied by 9 by 10. So here you observe carefully, 8 and 10 they are divisible by 4. So we divide by 4. 2 4s are 8 and 2 5s are 10. Here 9 and 15 also they are divisible by 3. 3 3s are 9, 3 5s are 15. So ultimately we get 4 into 3 upon 5 into 5. That we get 4 into 3 is 12. 12 by 5 into 5 is 25. The final product of these three rational number is 12 by 25, where 2 by 3 and 4 by 5 are grouped. Now let us changing the grouping. So 2 by 3 we write outside the bracket multiplied by. Now let us group 4 by 5 and 9 by 10. 4 by 5 multiplied by 9 by 10. So since they are given in the bracket, we need to find the product of 4 by 5 and 9 by 10. So that is 4 multiplied by 9 upon 5 multiplied by 10. Again here observe carefully. 4 and 10 they have common factor, that is 2. The highest common factor of 4 and 10 is 2. So if we divide by 2, we get 2 2s are 4, 2 5s are 10. And 9 and 5 they don't get cancelled. So next step we write 2 by 3 multiplied by, so we got here 2. So 2 9s are 18 upon 5 5s are 25. Again in next step 2 into 18 we write upon 3 into 25. So here 3 and 18 they are divisible by 3 itself. 3 is the HCF. So we can divide by 3. 3 ones are, 3 6 are. Whereas 2 and 25, no choice. So we can multiply 2 into 6, that is 2 into 6 by 1 into 25. That is 12 by 25. If you observe, these two products are same, even though we changed the order of the rational numbers. Now the third property, it is the product of rational number and 0. So here it is written product of a rational number and 0 is always 0. So if x is any rational number, x into 0 is 0. If you multiply 0 into x also, if you change the order also, you get 0. So let us see one example which justifies this property. Minus 4 by 7 into 0. As per the method, we have to multiply minus 4 multiplied by 0 upon only one numerator, that is 7 we write. So minus 4 into 0, we know very well that 0. Okay, in 6th class you learn the multiplication of integers. Any integer is multiplied by 0, you get 0 upon 7. So 0 by 7 is nothing but 0 itself. If you multiply 0 by any other rational number, for example minus 3 by 5, then 0 into minus 3 upon 5, again you get 0 into minus 3, 0, 0 by 5, again you get 0. That means we understood that x into 0 is 0, as well as 0 into x also it is 0. Now let us see property 4, that is the product of rational number and 1. If 1 is multiplied by any rational number, then the product is the rational number itself. That is, if x is any rational, then x into 1 is nothing but x. Again 1 into x also, the result is x itself. So let us see one example which justifies the property. So you take minus 15 by 37 as it is given. Minus 15 by 37 multiplied by 1 equal to minus 15 by 37 minus 15 by, so here 1 can be written as 1 by 1. So minus 15 into 1 by 37 into 1, that is minus 15 by 37. So you have got the same rational. You take another example. Let us take the same rational. So 1 into minus 15 by 37. So 1 can be written as 1 by 1. We get 1 into minus 15 by 1 into 37. So we get again ultimately 1 into minus 15 is minus 15 upon 1 into 37 is 37. So here in both cases you have got the same rational number. That means the property is, if any rational number is multiplied by 1, then the product is the same rational number.